Yo, what's good guys, MonkeyStyle for the win here and welcome back to another video. This is going to be my first Destiny 2 video, so I'm curious to see how this does. I really wanted to showcase this build because it is so much fun to use. If you like to play overly aggressive, this is the build for you. I myself am a hunter main and I find myself really enjoying guns. I can deliver easy kills and overall complements my playstyle, which is basically push anyone that looks at me the wrong way. So yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the build. So I am using Arc Strider 3.0. I mostly prefer to use this subclass over Solar and Void because of Blink. I find that Blink makes things a lot more interesting in PvP especially, and it's also really fun to just teleport in front of someone and shoot him with a shotty real quick. So yeah, for my class ability, I'm using Marksman's Dodge. I chose this over Gambler's Dodge since I can get automatic reloads as I use my class ability, which is very nice in a pinch if I don't have special ammo. And of course Blink, which allows me to teleport a short distance. If you pair this with Stompies, you can actually cover more distance and overall have faster movement. From Arc Melee, I'm using Disorienting Blow. So basically I punch someone and I blind them and it also amplifies me. The alternative, which is Combination Blow, is much better for PvE content rather than PvP content. For my grenade, I decided to be a scumbag and use flashbangs. For me, it's kind of a 50-50 between flashbang grenades and lightning grenades for PvP. I feel like lightning grenades are a little bit more situational and flashbangs are really good for just chucking them just about when you're about to push somebody. And also flashbang grenades have the fastest cooldown time compared to the other arc grenades. Alright, now for my aspects, I'm using Tempest Strike. This is really good for PvP. You definitely want to be using this. So while your melee ability is charged, you can slide, and while sliding you activate your melee ability and it'll send out a mid-range attack. It's really good for quickly finishing off any kills, and it's also really good for getting multiple kills as you'll see in the gameplay. For my second aspect, I'm using Flow State. Defeating a jolted target makes you amplified. So Flow State pairs really well with a fragment called Spark of Shock. Your arc grenades jolt targets, so you throw your flashbang, you get the kill, and you become amplified basically. And becoming amplified gives you increased movement speed and weapon handling speed. So overall, I think it's worth using in PvP. So I'm also using Spark of Discharge. Arc weapon final blows have a chance to create an ionic trace. So since I'm using Out of Bounds, which is an arc energy weapon, this is definitely going to come in handy. And when I pick up an ionic trace, it basically cools down the timer for my dodge. So yeah, you're definitely going to run this if you're using Out of Bounds or any other arc energy weapon. I'm using Spark of Feedback for increased resilience. That's the main reason why I'm using this. And it's also really good if you plan on trading punches with somebody. If they punch you first, you get increased damage when you punch them back. So yeah, I recommend using Spark of Feedback if you don't have 100 resilience already. For my last fragment, I'm using Spark of Beacons. I find that this fragment is better for team PvP game modes. So when you're amplified and you get a kill with your arc special weapon, it'll create a blinding explosion which blinds everyone near whoever you just killed. So yeah, I find that this will definitely come in handy, especially if you're playing Control or Elimination. When Trials of Osiris comes back, I feel like this would be pretty interesting to use. Getting a kill and blinding the other two players would definitely create an opening for a push possibly. But yeah guys, that's pretty much everything in the Arc Strider subclass that I'm using. Alright, so getting into my loadout here. So I have a fully maxed out Wastelander M5 that I crafted. I chose to go with Smoothbore, which greatly increases my range. I'm using Accurized Rounds, which also increases range. For my two main perks, I'm using Slide Shot and Opening Shot. They both increase range in their own ways. So for Slide Shot, it's pretty self-explanatory. I slide and it increases my range. Same with Opening Shot, I just get increased accuracy and range on my opening shot. For my weapon mod, I'm using Quick Access Sling, increases his weapon's ready and stow speed. Definitely run this mod if you're planning on using combinations with Out of Bounds. So if you're mowing someone down with Out of Bounds and they're running away, basically you can blink to them and pull out the Wastelander and finish off the kill like that. So yeah, Quick Access Sling, very good to have. From Out of Bounds, I actually got a pretty decent roll here. I got Full Bore, which is very good for range. I got Flared Magwell, which increases stability and reload speed. And as you can see, here's the difference between Appended Mag and Flared Magwell. So you get a pretty decent stability and reload speed increase. For my two main perks, I got Demolitionist and Rangefinder. In my opinion, I feel like Rangefinder is the #1 trait you want to have on your submachine gun. It's probably the best trait to have for increasing range. And then for Demolitionist, all of my kills will grant me grenade energy. There's definitely other perks out there that can take this one's place, but this is just the one I got and it's not too bad. If anything, it's actually one of the better ones to have. And for Out of Bounds, you actually get Home Alone Fluid Dynamics. So the top half of your magazine has increased reload speed and stability. It's a really good origin trait to have, so every Out of Bounds submachine gun that you get will have Home Alone Fluid Dynamics by default. And for my masterwork, I got really lucky. I got the range masterwork. So as you can see, my range is pretty high for a 900 RPM submachine gun. So yeah, really good there. And I'm also using Quick Access Sling. It's really good for doing combos. So if I'm starting off with my Wastelander, I'll fire for shot with my Wastelander and swap to my Out of Bounds to finish off the kill. I find that for Titans with Peacekeepers on, doing combos with this loadout is actually disgusting. I'll probably make another video on that later just to show you guys how good it is. But yeah, for my power weapon, I'm using the other half. This one is also fully crafted. I'm using Jagged Edged, Swordmaster's Guard, Enhanced Eager Edge, and Enhanced Vorpal. There was a video I saw someone showcasing the enhanced version of Eager Edge compared to the regular version of Eager Edge, and there wasn't like any difference at all. So hopefully one day they'll update that and and give the enhanced version of Eager Edge more distance. Enhanced Vorpal is really good for PvP, especially if someone has their super. You'll be able to do more damage to them. So yeah, and I'm also running Quick Access Sling, of course, for the quick weapon swaps. But if you have half truths, you probably want to pick this over the other half since it is an arc energy weapon and it'll synergize very well with this build. Personally, I just like to run swords in PvP. I find that mostly everyone likes to gravitate towards like the Typhon linear fusion rifle or like the Galahorn, which is a rocket launcher. But for me personally, I enjoy using swords with Eager Edge. I just like having the increased movement options and just everything about it is just really cool. So yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that Wastelander and Out of Bounds, they're both lightweight frames. So for lightweight frames, you have superb handling and you also move faster with this weapon equipped. So yeah, the movement is actually pretty crazy, especially if you're using stompies, which buff sprint, slide, and jumping. And I'm also using stompies since my mobility is absolutely non-existent. So yeah, stompies with lightweight frame guns, it definitely balances everything out. For my armor mods, you can run anything you want, but I kind of wanted to optimize this best for my loadout. So I have submachine gun targeting and shotgun targeting for my arms. I have submachine gun loader, fastball for further grenade tosses. Unflinching submachine gun aim is actually nice to have. Melee damage resistance is really good to have since we're going to be pushing everybody and most likely trading melee blows. And then for my stompies, I'm using submachine gun holster twice, which will reload my out of bounds when it's stowed away. For my hunter cloak, I'm using trace evidence and amped up. These are two artifact mods that you can get. Trace evidence, defeating combatants affected by arc debuff spawns an ionic trace, and amped up, stayed amplified longer. So yeah, I definitely don't have those two armor mods on for more synergies. And one last thing for my character stats, I'm focusing resilience and recovery. You always want to have at least 100 resilience. That's like pretty much for every build across the board. And I decided to go with recovery over mobility and discipline so that I can regenerate my health faster in and out of fights. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the entire build. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this build. If you already have been using something like this or very similar, let us know how that's been going for you. Drop a comment down below if there's anything that you run differently for this build. But yeah guys, other than that, for the gameplay, I'll be showing you guys 2 rumble matches and 3v3 elimination just to show you guys a little bit more of a competitive environment while using this build. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. No! Oh my god. Dang. Dang. Cool, cool. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Wow. Surprising. Dang. This gun is absolutely nuts. Oh no! Whew. Barely survived that. Oh, not the Nova Bomb. Oof. Bro, these guns combo so well. It's actually crazy. Whoa, how did that not register? What? What did I even punch there? That was weird. We're using hardest least too. Great. I gotta turn up. This guy's using hardest least. See if we can compete with that. Okay, trying to wrap around. Psych. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was close. Almost got the triple. Okay. Oh. Yep, where's these up top? See if I can cut them off here. Try and flank. Oh dang, dude, he tried to get the shotty kill. Oh, oh my god. He's all the way left. Clean it up real quick. Guy right under. Alright. Oh my god, I didn't even see him for a second. Did we get that? Is that a draw? Oh no, we got that. Oh, we tied. What? We tied that? How did we tie that? Oh god. Hold on. Okay. Bro, this guy, I cannot punch him for some reason. Bro, this guy, I cannot punch him for some reason.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, teammates are carrying this round. Appreciate it. I'm about to try and pull something crazy here. Oh, never mind. Teammates cleaned it up. Oh my god, I blinked right into him. Okay, we're gonna try and get this guy over here. Bro, where is this guy going? Nice. Nice.
looking for